Concepcion. I'm so happy you found this channel because I am coming to you with a quick hack. Something that I do myself, something that I teach my clients to do to help you get in the vibration of self-love. Get rid of some old beliefs about yourself. Wipe them off like it's a computer so that you can download some fresh beliefs that put you in a vibrational match for the things that you want to attract. Okay, so perhaps you were surfing around YouTube for videos about law of attraction and self-love and not being able to cultivate self-love and what does self-love even mean? Self-love is essential. When we are loving ourselves, we are in vibrational harmony to the things that we want in life. We're like, we deserve it, we're worthy. Whether it's a man, whether it's money, whether it's a new job, when you feel worthiness, and that's the core of self-love. It's a sense of worthiness, of knowing that your worth does not come from people and outside things. Your worthiness comes from higher power, creator, source, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. The thing that brought you here, that you have faith in, loves you no matter what, and that is eternal. Okay, so the people will come and they'll go and they'll come and they'll go. Sometimes they choose you, sometimes they don't. But that doesn't matter because they are not the keepers of your worthiness. So self-love is understanding deep inside where your worthiness truly comes from and being in harmony with that all the time, 24/7. Even true when you sleep. That's how you have nice dreams, is that you're aligned with the fact of knowing that you are connected to something higher and greater than any mortal on this planet. Okay, so let's dive in to this fun little exercise that I share with my clients, that I do for myself, to get rid of some old beliefs about yourself. And this way you could add in some new ones. So let's begin. You are going to need a piece of paper, pen, and like a red pen or a pen of a different color, something where you can just make a mark and scratch things off and it's going to be like bold. So I'm a big fan of like a red marker or a red pen. Okay, so you have your pen, you have your notebook. What you're going to do, step one, is you're going to write down one belief that you have about yourself. Like you're saying something about yourself that isn't very nice. It's bad self-talk. So you have a bunch of these beliefs, but we're gonna go one at a time. So the step one is you write down that belief. I'll give you an example. Maybe you want to attract a person. And so you have this belief that says, I scare men away because I am intimidating. I scare men away because I'm intimidating. It's a belief that you have, right? So you're going to write down that belief. Now, does that belief serve you? It does not. It repels the very thing that you want, right? So whatever belief you have that is negative, it's not a self-loving belief. Saying that you're intimidating to people because you've achieved a level of success in your business or whatever, career, isn't a nice thing to say. That's not love and kindness. That's not speaking to yourself with love and kindness. That's criticizing yourself and judging yourself. So write it down. Then what you're going to do is you are going to take the red pen and you are going to cross out that belief. And when you cross it out, you're going to say the words 3 times. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Every time you cross out a belief, you say in your head, cancel, cancel, cancel. This is going to trigger your subconscious mind to get ready for the download of the new belief that you prefer to believe instead. Now, don't be hard on yourself. It's going to take practice and repetition for you to get rid of the old beliefs and get the new beliefs in. But what's good about this exercise is that you have it on paper. So whenever you see yourself and hear yourself in your head thinking of these old beliefs that do not serve you, you could immediately cancel, 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 and replace it with the new one, right? And you can do this for any belief that you have that isn't serving you. Cancel, cancel, cancel. What do I want to believe instead? So that's the tricky part, is coming up with the belief that you prefer, the preferred belief, and then downloading it into your mind, writing it down. That's step 3. So I'm going to repeat. Step 1, write down the crappy belief that is holding you back, things that you keep saying to yourself. Okay, that doesn't serve you, not self-loving. It's very judgmental, awful, unkind. You would never say these things to people that you love. So do not say them to yourself, but you're going to write it down. And then you're going to take the red pen or the magic marker and you're going to cross it out, say cancel, cancel, cancel. Here's what I'd like to believe instead. Here's what I am open to believing instead. You don't necessarily have to believe it, but as long as you're open, this is what I'm choosing to believe instead. This is what I like to believe instead. Give yourself some baby steps, some time to get used to this new idea, right? This new belief that you're taking on to yourself. So then you write it down. So let's give an example so that you see how this whole thing plays out. I will use the example of my client. She is a lawyer, very successful lawyer, partner in her law firm. And she has a belief that unless she settles for a guy who doesn't do as well as she does professionally, she is going to be alone for the rest of her life, because every man that she meets, she intimidates. So she thinks she can only be with like super successful men. There may be some truth to that for her. I don't know. Point is, she wants to attract love. And she has this belief that she is intimidating. And so she wants to work on her feminine energy. She wants to work on being more allowing and open for this wonderful man to come into her existence, to come into her space. So she says, writes it down, I don't attract men because I'm too intimidating. Perfect. Okay, so I can work with that. So then I tell her, what's the next step? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Lisa, I'm canceling it out. Then cancel, cancel. I don't want to believe that anymore. Wonderful. My love, what can we believe instead? What would you like to believe instead? I am a smart, kind, loving woman, worthy of love. Bravo. Bravo. See, you can pick whatever you want it to be. Another example could be, I am not attracting quality people because of childhood wounds that I haven't fixed and figured out yet. Whew. Okay. There you go. So you're blocking yourself. You have this belief. I'm damaged. I'm scarred. I have childhood wounds. I'm a disaster. I'm a hot mess. Whatever words you give yourself, write it down. Cancel, cancel, cancel. What would you like to say instead? I am open to learning about myself. I am healing every day. I am doing the work on me. I am learning to love myself more and more every day. I am making connections about my past and making peace with my past so that I can open myself up to my beautiful future. Right away, that in itself will raise your vibration. So I hope that this little exercise finds you well and that you try it out and that it raises your vibration. It inspires creativity as you start to catch yourself saying, I don't like this belief. This belief is not a self-loving belief. This is a very toxic belief about myself. I'm supposed to love myself more than anyone could or should, and I'm throwing shade to myself. Terrible. Instead, what do I want to believe instead? So I hope this helped you out. I would love to know how you did with this little exercise if you tried it. So find me on Instagram at Lisa the Love Coach. You can find me there, or you can also find me at lovequestcoaching.com. That's lovequestcoaching.com. Let's connect. Tell me what you thought of this little exercise. Comment below, hit the subscribe, hit the ding, ding, ding notification so when these videos come on, honey, you're first to get into the party. I love you so much. I'm Lisa Concepcion, certified professional love life coach, and you have a blessed day. Bye.